Ted, how about your reaction to what's happened?
Oh, seems like it's been a long time coming. Uh, you know, I'm relieved that it's over. I'm grateful for the outcome, and it's been a long, hard battle. And really, I feel like I've been running for mayor for a long time. Started actually in January of this year. We had an announcement in February, but it really started in January. So tonight's the culmination of all that, and a lot of good people behind me, and I'm just thrilled at the outcome. And I'm so fortunate to have so many good friends that helped put us there.
What was it you think that pushed you ahead?
Uh, Hard work, honestly. There are about 6,500 homes in Logansport. We don't know how many of them are vacant, but there's a number, and we ended up knocking on about 4,000 doors. So that process actually started back in April. We got through the primary, and then we restarted the same thing again in June. And I have knocked on so many doors, and got to visit with so many people. Sometimes it was 5 seconds, sometimes it was 30 minutes. But I think it's the face-to-face contact, and when you meet people and you take the time to knock on their door, sometimes they didn't want to see you. And I counted, there were 9 of those instances when people politely invited me to step off their porch. And there must have been 900 where they invited me in. And those are the ones that we made the contact with, and those are the ones that made the difference tonight. I still don't know the final tally, but somebody told me I won, and I have to take their word for it.
Is this a sign you think that people want to change?
Well, if it was just me, I would say no, but it looks like we're going to have a new councilman in the first ward. We're going to have a new councilman in the second ward. We definitely have a new one in the third. We're going to have a new one in the fifth, and I'm not sure how the outcome of the at-large races. So there was a huge turnover tonight, and I think it was just that people are ready for a change, and it may be that they were ready for a change. It may be that they're ready for term limits. I don't, no disrespect to the mayor whatsoever, but he's been the mayor 2 times, and I had a lot of people say that they wanted a term limit one way or another. And I'm the recipient tonight. Doesn't mean that doesn't mean anything more than that.
Is there anything that you have that you hope to get accomplished first?
Oh, there's a lot of firsts on the list. I definitely have priorities in what I want to address, and that's jobs and crime and gangs. We have a huge problem here with all those in Logansport. Those fixes aren't that easy. So although that has to be our #1 priority, I don't think that can be the #1 fix. We have a lot of other issues, some city-county issues that I hope to be able to address. And really, I think I can do that with a phone call or a meeting, maybe one day with the county commissioners to get through all the hurdles. But there are so many things that we can cooperate on right now that we don't seem to have been doing in the past. And those are easy fixes, and I really believe that we can have all those in place before the first of the year in order to hit the ground running. I'm honored to be given the challenge, and it's just an honor beyond compare to know that 50 years of friendships in Logansport have again culminated in a night like this, and I'm just so fortunate to have so many close friends and family that I made over the years, and it's good. Life's good tonight.